When every little thing starts to annoy you, is it a sign that your relationship is doomed? Or just that you need more sleep, less heat, and maybe another coconut shake? For me, the answer came with perfect timing, literally. My period showed up, uninvited, like the worst kind of travel companion. And just like that, I realized the monster wasn't him, it was me, in full PMS mode. They say timing is everything, but what happens when timing feels like your worst enemy?
Our days are gone.
How?
Just gone. We just sleep. We don't do much. We
Get
don't
up
talk
early.
much. So like those kind of things. You have time for your work. I don't mind that because it's work. But then you're just too busy to spend time with me all the time. And even yesterday you were just watching cartoons.
I can still do that things with you.
But you don't. That's the problem.
You're the one that lie on the bed.
Yes, and then I kept looking at you. I wasn't sleeping. I feel like I'm the only one who wants something from this relationship right now.
What do you want? Yeah, I said we can go to a bar. You didn't want to go to a bar.
Yes, because it was raining.
It wasn't raining.
And also
your phone's battery is dead.
Yes, I wanted to stay home and then just charge everything. And then if we still wanted to go out, I could go out, but then it was raining. And also, I just wanted to spend time with you in the hotel because I'm sure that we won't have that kind of time after all.
We can have time in the bar.
Yeah, but there's other people there too. That's why. And yesterday, if it wasn't my smartphone, I would have gone out.
Mm-hmm.
But then everything was dead. My GoPro was dead. I didn't have extra batteries. My phone was dead. And then your phone was going low too.
Whatever, okay.
You don't have to be mean to me. You're really mean. I'm telling you this starting from day one.
How mean?
You're a fucking dick sometimes.
Like
you just you don't care about me, whatever I do.
Like what?
I can't explain that, but then you have that face that you're not really taking care of me. I'm not asking you to take care of me like a baby, but then when I say something, you just have this weird reaction.
Okay.
So yes, let me confess. The reason I was so annoyed in the last episode, I got my period. Yep, the 1 week all women hate. But here's the thing, I didn't even realize it was my period. Why? Because my cycle is always exact. I use an app, and like clockwork, I always start exactly on the date it tells me. And according to my app, my period wasn't supposed to start for another 2 weeks. 2 weeks! And I never thought I had bad PMS. Usually, before my period, I would just crave sweets, feel a little tired, or be a bit cranky. I never expected that it would get to the point where Mr. Hong Kong guy eating food would annoy me, like he was stuffing his face. But anyways, my period started. Now, some people might think, so what? Just wear a pad and move on. But that day was important. Because it was the day Mr. Hong Kong guy was going wakeboarding. And what does that have to do with me? Well, it was supposed to be the day he taught me, his girlfriend, how to wakeboard for the very first time. And I was really looking forward to it because I wanted to be a part of his life. even though I hated water. I even bought my first rash guard in Korea just for this day. But of all days, why today? Why not tomorrow? Why did it have to be today? I thought about pushing through, maybe using a tampon and giving it a shot anyway. But it was the first day. I felt sick, uncomfortable, and honestly, it just didn't feel right. So in the end, I decided to just watch. So yeah, I was already in a bad mood when we went out for lunch. And of course, we ended up at another Thai local spot with no air conditioning, just fans.
I feel like it's gonna taste like Chinese medicine.
Yeah, could be. Maybe you can still go and try it.
It tastes like samgyetang, the chicken soup that we had in Korea.
I think I have to order two. This white pepper is really good. I actually try it in Hong Kong. Like go to some Thai place. You want more? You want some beef? The one you ordered wasn't beef.
Yeah.
Like try some beef.
The fish ball is really nice.
Which one?
The one that you gave me.
Beef ball.
Oh, it's a beef ball. So good.
You think it's fish?
What are you gonna order?
Maybe number 7. Why you want to take so long? Should I get fried rice?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll try the noodle dish. Yes, mate. What?
The things that I was thinking about.
You like it? How about pad thai?
Pad Thai is better.
I always choose this one. Also pad thai.
I love pad thai. What do you not like about pad thai? Because it's sour?
No, I mean, it's not tasty. It doesn't taste like they have the feeling of like fire stuff. It doesn't feel like fire. And I'm not a fan of that kind of food.
Oh, I need to go to McDonald's.
Why?
I need to eat the corn pie.
What pie?
Corn pie.
Corn? What's spectrum?
They only has it in Bangkok. Yeah,
Okay.
Thailand.
Yeah, try it. Wanna try?
After you.
Why?
I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing. But then when we are, I don't know if it's a Korean thing or not, but my parents told me when, like since I was young, when you're trying other people's food, you have to wait for that person to try it first.
Yeah, there's manner, but it's fine. It's fine for me. I mean, if it is someone that I don't know, yes. But if it's you, it's fine. Can you finish yours?
I like this vegetable.
Good that you like the vegetables. I think yours is better.
Honestly, I don't even remember what the food tasted like. My body was exhausted, and when you're on your period, your body runs hotter anyway. I felt dizzy and awful. All I wanted was to go back to the hotel and rest. But this was his wakeboarding day. He had even brought his own board from Hong Kong. How could I ruin that for him? So I forced myself to eat and held it together. But even then, every little thing about him annoyed me. It wasn't his fault, but it didn't matter. After lunch, we took a taxi to the wake park. He was so excited, running around getting ready. But the shocking part, even there, no air conditioning.
Do they have coffee?
Yeah.
I don't think they have coffee.
They do have a restaurant, but you can order food.
But it says no food or drink allowed.
Outside food. Because I'm not sure if your area like talk about it, right? Come here with me. I think you do have a coffee, but it's just...
More coffee.
Let me ask. I do have a coffee. The coffee you come back at 2 p.m. Sorry. Now you have some lunch time. Okay, yeah. So 2 p.m. So we just have at the back. Okay, come back. Yeah. What do you want to drink?
Can I just have water?
Okay. How many? One.
The face. How was it? How was it?
Yes. Warm up. You want to drink anything or? Louis. Oh, hey. What's up, bro? Đây, how's it? How's it? Susie, I'm working out there. Yeah, I'm done. When you guys go ahead? Like one? Okay. Okay. And we're going out tonight. So Julie's gonna go out. Julian, yeah. Town. Yeah, we go somewhere. You guys are I don't know. Let me know where you guys are. Yeah. It's my first. Yeah. So I get changed so much. It's my friend Philip. Yeah, also from Hong Kong too. Yeah. Oh, really? He's come from yeah. No.
Oh, I feel happy now.
I thought there would at least be a cafe or something indoors. But nope, just outdoors, all of it. And I had to wait there for 4 hours. Yeah, you heard me right. 4 hours. Sure, I tried to make it productive, editing on my phone, replying to my subscribers, leaving YouTube comments, and sipping iced coffee. But sitting in the blazing heat with no AC while constantly running to the bathroom because of my period? Brutal. My clothes felt sticky, my underwear was damp, and the sweat just wouldn't stop. Still, seeing how happy he was, I kept quiet. I didn't want to ruin his fun. And honestly, he had already paid. What was I supposed to do? Take the taxi back to the hotel alone? So I endured it.
Take a shower and watch the stuff. What are you taking?
After 4 hours, we were finally on our way back to the hotel. And here's where my infinite annoyance really came out. Now, this wasn't on camera, so I'll just tell you the story. I had waited silently in the hot sun for 4 hours, and all I wanted, the only thing on my mind, was a shower. But the traffic was terrible, rush hour, and in the middle of it, he started complaining about how hungry he was. And if you know him, you know he's serious about food. So he suggested that we just drop our bags off and go straight back out to eat. I said, calmly, "No, I need to shower. I feel gross." And then he sighed and said, "So do I have to wait 2 hours?" That's when I lost it. Because, excuse me, I just waited 4 hours for him in the blazing sun without complaining once. And he can't wait 2 hours for me to take a shower? I had never been this angry at him before. So in the taxi, I snapped. "I'm going to take a shower and you're going to wait. I waited 4 fucking hours in the sun just for you. So you are going to wait. End of conversation." And then I told him not to talk to me. We sat in silence the rest of the ride.
There's a party we can go all night. I will show you how to run the red light. If you wanna, you can call me
When we got back, I took that shower immediately. Honestly, I wanted to redo my hair and makeup too, but I also felt bad snapping at him in the taxi. Plus, I was starving too. So I just showered quickly, did a light touch-up, and got ready to go out. The restaurant he had reserved? Anantara's Thai restaurant. Fancy, chic, comfortable, and absolutely perfect. I felt guilty the moment we walked in. I have been so pissed at him for not wanting to wait, but then I realized he had made a reservation. He even pushed it back by an hour just for me. And when I saw how beautiful the restaurant was, I understood.
Everybody dance, don't stop. I just need a minute to find out what I'm feeling, cause I'm about to go nuts. And I love what I feel.
And then I kind of try the Sichuan spice, the marinated duck breast.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's try that.
Still water or
Sparkling?
do you want still water or sparkling?
Still water.
Still water. Thanks.
I want some vegetables.
I think you can have something that have vegetables on side, or you want just the whole thing as vegetable.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Okay. One. Thanks.
Because the vegetables here are so good. I don't think they have vegetables. They do have a local market, stir-fried
Morning
vegetables.
glory.
Morning glory, where?
Fried dishes, stir-fried morning glory with chili, garlic, and oyster sauce.
Yeah?
I think that's something that you like.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Two faces.
Can I have the braised beef chips? Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, and how about a little of spicy? You would like less spicy, medium, or high spicy?
Medium?
Sure.
Or really spicy?
I don't know.
Medium, please.
I will order food for you first, and after that I will come back to the menu.
Okay, thank you.
Did we order morning glory?
Yeah. Morning
Ah,
glory.
sorry, I forgot your morning glory.
So will it be too much?
Yeah, maybe you can.
I'll cut the fried rice.
Yes,
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
watermelon, no?
Oh yeah. Could be.
I really like it.
Buy the recipe. Copy the recipe.
So in my store, I will sell coconut shake and only this.
After dinner, he surprised me again. He suggested we go to Havana Social, a hidden speakeasy-style bar he had looked up earlier. I think he had been feeling bad about our fight in the morning and wanted to make it up to me. And when we got there, wow, the atmosphere was incredible. Dim lights, Cuban music, the kind of place where you feel like you have stepped into a secret chapter of the city. And for the first time that day, everything felt light again. We talked, we laughed, we slipped into those silly inside jokes only couples understand, our own little language. And somewhere between the cocktails and the laughter, I even forgot I was on my period. Because maybe that's what love does. It doesn't erase the bad days, the hormones, the exhaustion. But sometimes it gives you one perfect night, just enough to remind you why you're here in the first place. And that's when I realized, sometimes love isn't about the fights or the food or even the fancy dinner reservations. Sometimes love is just about surviving a single day of PMS together, without completely killing each other. But the bigger question was still hanging in the Bangkok air. Was this just hormones talking? Or was there something deeper underneath my irritation? Well, that's the question I'm still asking myself. Because when it comes to love and PMS, the answers aren't always as simple as we think. And before I end this episode, I want to say something from the heart. Dear my beloved subscribers, I know I've been taking a lot of breaks lately, and in doing so, I have disappointed some of you. And I feel truly sorry about it. What started as just a hobby, me sharing a little pieces of my life, has now become something so many people wait for week after week, and I'm beyond grateful for that. I'm not running this channel to build a business or to get on TV. Yes, there is some ad revenue, but this channel has always been about joy, about fun, about sharing my true life with you. That's why I could spend 48, even 60 hours editing without complaint. I wasn't doing it because I had to, but because I loved it. And when I thought about the phrase, so many reasons from the comments last week, I realized it was true. Even I could see that there were countless reasons. This year has been one curveball after another. My friends even teased me, saying, Susie, you're 33, and maybe this is your unlucky year. And sometimes I wondered if the smooth sailing of my 20s had finally run into turbulence. The truth is, there are so many things happening in my life right now that I don't always talk about here. I didn't want to explain each and every one of them to you because they're personal matters. And we all watch YouTube, movies, and dramas to escape reality, even just for a little while, right? That's why I didn't want to bring my harsh reality into this space. This year especially, I really hate this year. I've had to face things outside of YouTube. Some of it is personal, some of it is family. And while that's not an excuse, it has made it harder for me to sit down and edit with the same energy I used to. But to give you a little explanation, as you all know, I had a big car accident back in April. And when I went for a CT scan for that, the doctors found something else, unrelated, but serious enough to shake my mental state. One problem ended, another began. And before I knew it, I was visiting hospitals every morning before work. And on top of that, a Botox treatment I had always been getting for medical reasons went wrong due to a doctor's mistake. It spread to the wrong area, and suddenly, I couldn't even pronounce words properly. Time was the only cure, but as an English teacher and a YouTuber who narrates videos every week, that period was absolute hell. And through all of that, the people I leaned on most weren't YouTube or friends or even Mr. Hong Kong guy. It was my family. I didn't even tell Mr. Hong Kong guy about the hospital checkup until recently, because he had already struggled with his father's illness this year. I didn't want to add to his worries. Since I started this channel about a year and a half ago, I've been living on a loop: work, edit, sleep 4 hours, repeat. I barely saw my friends. And even when I did go out, I was always nervous because in the back of my mind, all I could think was I should be editing right now. And I hated that feeling because it meant I couldn't be fully present. From the start, it was always, I can't hang out late tonight, I have to go home and edit. And if things went later than expected, I would get anxious. Some of my friends probably felt hurt by that. Others probably just felt sorry for me. And I want to promise you this. I was never taking breaks because I was lazy. Never. Since starting this channel, I have practically quit drinking. Besides the rare meetups I couldn't avoid, I was always home, thinking, obsessing, trying to figure out how to edit more efficiently. Recently, I never joined my coworkers for after-work hangouts because I would rush home straight away. I swear, every free minute was spent editing. By doing that, I skipped family gatherings too. And I thought I was doing the right thing, pouring all my time into editing and uploading because it was something I loved. But about a month ago, my parents sat me down, and for the first time, I realized how much I had been shutting them out. They told me they had been waiting for me, literally staying up until I came home, just so they could talk with me for a few minutes before bed. They told me they were hurt when I missed family dinners. They even admitted they felt jealous of my cousins when they brought their kids to family gatherings. And I always assumed, since I have a sister and a younger brother, that they would take care of my parents. But my sister is busy raising her son, and my brother just started a new job. I get it. I was the same at his age. But then it hit me. It was my turn now, and honestly, I should have done it earlier. And when I looked at my parents, I realized they weren't the same parents I grew up with. They looked so much older than I remembered. And suddenly, I felt this pang in my heart. I've been so busy chasing stories that I forgot the story happening right at home. And some of you have even commented, I want my daughter to grow up like you. But honestly, I don't think so. Because I was never a great daughter. And if you ask my mom, I'm sure she wouldn't agree with you either. So yeah, lately I've been spending more time with them, saying yes to those little moments, taking them out to dinner every weekend, planning a family trip instead of always flying to Hong Kong. There was this one moment that really broke me. My mom admitted she was envious that I could go on trips with my friends so freely. Because she doesn't speak English, she has always had to travel through package tours. She said she wanted to go with me but never even asked because she didn't want to be a burden. Hearing that made me cry my eyes out. So now, sometimes I choose family dinners over editing. Sometimes I pause after work to sit with them for even just 30 minutes instead of locking myself in my room. And I can never go back after seeing how happy they are over something that small. There's a saying, when you finally grow up, life starts to feel boring. And maybe I'm growing up a little late, but I think I'm in the middle of that transition. And just last week, out of the blue, my uncle came to Seoul with his sons. And before I knew it, all my aunts and cousins had gathered. It suddenly turned into this big family event. And even though it wasn't planned, and even though I could have easily pulled the old Susie move, the one where I say, I'm busy, and skip it. But this time, I wanted to go, because my parents wanted me there. And in that moment, I knew these are the things I don't want to miss anymore. So yes, I'm terribly sorry for disappointing you. But I'm not sorry for spending my time with my family. I'm not sorry for choosing them over YouTube when I needed to. What I'm sorry for is not managing my time better. That's on me. And that's what I'll keep working on. I know I need to find a healthier balance. One where I can keep making these videos for you without shutting out the people I love most, or losing myself in the process. I don't have the perfect answer yet, but I'm working on it. So thank you for being patient with me, for understanding that behind every video is not just editing, but a whole life I'm trying to balance. And if there's one thing you can take from me this week, let it be this. Go hug your parents. Go say, I love you. Don't wait until it feels too late. Because dates can pause, work can wait, but time with the people who love you the most, that's the one thing we never get back. And for all of you still here, supporting me even through the gaps and breaks, thank you so much. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, Susie.